All right, so we're doing our density lab today. You'll need these items, everything except for the lamp oil. So honey, corn syrup, dish soap, water, which we colored blue just to make it easier to see, vegetable oil, and rubbing alcohol. Here we have a graduated cylinder. So we're going to put 10 milliliters of each item into the graduated cylinder. Remember, the purpose of this activity or lab is to figure out what does the word density mean. And then once we have all our liquids put in here, you will find that they are in different layers because of their density. Then we're going to drop a few things in to figure out the item's density. All right, so we're going to put in some honey. So 10 milliliters of our honey. All right, now we have our 10 milliliters of honey. Now we're going to add some corn syrup, 10 milliliters of our corn syrup. So now we have another 10 milliliters of corn syrup. We're going to go for the dish soap next, 10 milliliters. All right, so now we can see we have our dish soap. Okay, now we're going to add water. We colored it blue just so it's easier to see and to make it more colorful.
Wait, seriously? Oh.
A little bit more. Awesome. So now if you look, the layers are separating because of density. So here we have the vegetable oil, and then here we have the water layer.
Ooh.
Next, we're going to do the vegetable oil. All right, so now if we look, we've added another 10 layers of the vegetable oil, and it's separated. It's on top of the water because it is less dense. Now we're going to add some rubbing alcohol. All right, and we added our alcohol layer at the very, very top where he's pointing above the vegetable oil. So now we have our 7-layer dip. Just kidding. We have our density layers. So these are different layers of density, meaning these liquids are separating by their density. So we have to figure out, well, what does this density mean? So let's try another way of looking at this. Let's go and put this on the table. Let's put this marble in, and let's see what happens when we put the marble in.
It goes down to the honey.
Yeah, it is going down to the honey. So that lets us know that this marble has the same density as the honey. So whatever that honey density is, so is the marble. All right, what about if we have some candle wax?
Candle wax. I don't like it.
Let's see.
It went down to the vegetable oil.
Went down to the vegetable oil? Yeah, it's right in here, right above the water. It's right in the vegetable oil. Might be kind of hard to see in the camera, but it's in that second layer there. So whatever the density of that vegetable oil is, now we know that candle has the same density. So you have to think about, what does density mean? And there is our density lab.